So finally, folks, I got my things through that I'd ordered for June, so we can do a quick review, see what I've spent my money on, which hasn't been a lot this month. So first things first, I got these, the Coat d'Arms paints, 5 of them. Let me see how much I paid. Right, these are available from Battlezone Miniatures in the UK. I spent in total, including post and package, £20.70. The pots themselves are £3.20. I ordered gunmetal, leather brown, of which is from a different part of their range, putrid green, festrine brown, and barbarian brown. So all the weird name stuff, including the gunmetal, came from the fantasy range, and that one came from their other ranges. They do World War II and then sort of like normal, as I would call it, paints. Yeah, took just under a week to get here. I do love these paints, so I'll be using them later on or next week or whenever I get time to do a bit more painting. So yeah, so that was the first purchase. So we'll move on to the second purchase. Now this was a bit of an impulse buy, but also to find out what these figures look like. So these were from Checkpoint Miniatures in the UK. The pack itself was £12.50 and shipping was £3.76. Again, just under a week for them to be delivered. Now it's 5 figures. You'll have to excuse any noise upstairs, workmen. That's a standard bearer, which has to have its hand attached. There's another standard bearer waiting for its hand to be attached. I'm assuming this is the Optio. I'm not 100% sure, you can't really see really unless it's another, leader or centurion. Then is your musician, and I've already started putting one to get ready for painting. Now that's just obviously the centurion. So also they come with all the shields and the standards. So I'll have a quick look at those. So there's your different standards. Which I think is quite nice. Attachment looks a little bit thin. It's going to have to be drilled and pinned, which should lead to such excitement. And then there's your 2 standard bearer shields, and then your normal shields for the Centurion and Optio. Okay, so that's what I bought, £12.50. Detail, mediocre as I would call it. I'm going to see what they look like when they've come up painted. Do have an idea for games with them, but all depends on how well they paint. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that and see how we get on. So that was that. There was the purchases. That's all I bought in June. So to be fair, not a lot. Yes, so we'll just have to see how things get on, and excuse me, I'm fidgeting around with stuff, and see how they get on paintability wise and what have you. So yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.